I'm done. I've had it. Totally freaking can't deal with this anymore. People on the internet don't understand jokes. What is wrong? I know most of you guys watching are good eggs and you understand like actual jokes and understand what constitutes a joke and when you're serious and when you're not serious. But when I look at my comments, I'm just... This has been going on for such a long time for me, because the way I started doing comedy back when I started incorporating comedy in my music videos was that I would be sarcastic and make sarcastic jokes. And as we all know, people don't get sarcasm all the time, and that's fine. But then I started being more and more over the top with the jokes just so people get it, and it seemed like it worked. But now I feel like I'm back at it again, and it's just so... Oh! I can't deal with it. This might come as a surprise, but I do read you guys' comments. And what I'm talking about today has been building up for a few years, and I just feel like I'm at a breaking point where I had to do something, so I'm making this video. Look at these comments on my latest video, right? Honestly, I prefer Jonas in videos over you. You're too egotistical anymore and very arrogant, and it's starting to show through. How? What am I doing that's egotistical? It doesn't make any sense. Is it something in the video? Here, we have another one. Roomie really thinks he is best at songs, but actually, I don't like any of his songs. That's fair enough. Like, you don't have to like my songs, but like, thinks he's best at songs. Where does that come from? And here's a person who's kind of getting it, but also not. He's like, honestly, I don't know if it's a joke or not, but Roomie, I think you are better than you really are. You're good, don't get me wrong, but not the best. When have I said that I'm the best? What's happening? I saw your video reacting to Black Griffin, and you acted like he was meh, and you were a god. Again, if these are more of a joke, then ignore my comment. You're halfway there, man. You're questioning yourself, and that's good. Look at the video. Look at the Black Griffin video. Let's try to find the most edgy thing I say in the Black Griffin video.
The Charlie Puth one's really good. It's so interesting because it's so different. Like, I feel like we're good at different types of voices. He's so good with like soft voices. I feel like my impressions are the best on like the heavier voices, like, you know, Panic at the Disco, whatever, that kind of stuff that he also did here.
Okay, so here I am comparing myself to Black Griffin. I'm saying he's so good with the soft voices. I feel confident in like my loud voices, and of course it's my opinion. Am I saying he's meh and I'm amazing? No. There's gotta be something in this video, right, where I'm just totally going nuts and being like, oh yeah, you suck and I'm the best. Otherwise, how could you say you acted like he was meh and you were a god? Let's see where that happens, shall we?
It's just like with my video, there's like highs and lows, but some of these are really, really good. I'm really impressed. You're doing a good job there, Griffin.
Oh my god, how could I say that there were highs and lows in this video just like in my video? Obviously that means that I feel like I'm a god and he's meh, right? That's what that means? But yeah, let's keep watching. It's gotta come here soon. It's gotta come here soon. Oh yeah, and if you didn't get that, that was sarcasm. You get that? Everyone watching this gets that?
You say like, oh, I'm not gonna use autotune, and then you do like a fatty wop impression. It's like his whole voice is autotune. Like, yeah, it doesn't sound like him, but also I wasn't expecting him to do that without autotune.
That's edgy, guys. So Fetty Wap is an autotune singer, and I said that he didn't sound like him because they didn't use autotune. Obviously that means I'm a god and he is meh, right? Right? Don't be so arrogant. You're not that good.
I would say that he definitely does a better Sam Smith than I do. That was incredible.
Wait a minute. Did I say that he did a better thing than me? But yeah, this video is not even a joke video. This is just me being honest about the things that I think he does really well and the things I do well and whatever. How does that lead to someone thinking that I think I'm amazing and he's terrible? How does that work?
That sucked. I mean, he's trying to do a female rapper. At some point, you started leaning into the comedy more than the impressions for some of these. I think that's fair, especially when you're like wearing a wig or whatever.
Wait, what's this? Jonas said it sucked and I defended him. Said it was comedy. This doesn't fit my narrative. My narrative!
I'm starting to get to a point where I feel like Tyler Joseph from 21 Pilots is just really, really hard to do. I think that's one of my weakest ones too. I definitely don't shade Gabriel about not being able to sound like him that close either, because I did not. It's just a really hard voice.
I said that Gabriel didn't nail the 21 Pilots singer Tyler Joseph, but I also said that I didn't either because it's just a difficult voice. So obviously I think I'm a god and I think that Gabriel is meh, right? That's what we tried to prove here, right? Here's a twist. Roomie, you arrogant bastard. Never mind, I typed that at the very beginning, but you actually complimented him more than I thought you would. How do you even start writing that comment? What's happening?
I'm gonna get cocky just for 1 second, okay? I kind of feel like that impression was a 6 out of 10. I kind of feel like mine's maybe like at the
6.2 out of 10.
Shut up. I think mine's really close, actually.
Okay, so here I say that my Chainsmokers impression is better, but then right after I say this.
He does so many impressions better than me. You can argue about a lot of them, but I do feel that's the one I have. I've got the Chainsmokers impression down. That's my baby.
That literally makes it sound like I think that he does pretty much all of the impressions better than me, but that I have that one. So obviously, I'm a god, and he is me. How do you think when you leave that comment? Wow!
I wanted to give Black Griffin a shout out. He does a lot of very rolling impression stuff. So if you guys want to subscribe to him, I think he's, you know, great at what he does. So, you know, feel free to check that out.
I tell people to go subscribe to Black Griffin. Oh my god. I obviously think he sucks, right? Right? That was everything I said in that video. Nothing edgy in here at all. At one point I say that I think that he's better than me at the soft voices, and I feel like I have the edge on some of the loud voices, and I say that I think that he does so many of the impressions better than me, but that I have this one, which is the Chainsmokers one. Roomie is quite arrogant. How? I get these comments so often at this point, I don't even know what to do. I don't want to start lying in my videos and just saying like, oh yeah, everything's the best or whatever. If I'm going to review something, I'm going to say what's good about it and what's bad about it. I'm not going to fake for you guys. Do you guys want that? I don't think anyone wants that. This is just getting worse. I don't know what's happening. I would say that I use what you could consider arrogant titles sometimes to get the clicks on videos. I've done that a few times. I think the best example maybe is the I tried to make blah blah a good song, right? But I only chose songs that are like universally seen as bad. Apart from a couple. I mean, It's Everyday Bro. I made It's Everyday Bro a good song. Is that an edgy statement? Is that arrogant of me? I don't know. Can I make Friday a good song? I tried to make Monster a good song. And Monster even, I say in the very beginning of the video that I actually think that it's good. But I just wanted the title because it's a good title, okay? Apparently it's not at all about what I say then. I don't even know. What is it about? What's going on in people's heads? Okay, so my top video with people thinking that I'm just an idiot and the worst is the fast rap 302 words in 50 seconds. And the whole video is just a very sarcastic rant about Dave making a fast rap video without mentioning me, which is a joke because I'm not even a rapper, right? And the video is just full of jokes and no one gets it. People still comment stuff on this video like, oh my god, you're the worst person. How can you take this seriously?
My name is Roomie, and recently, 2 of my friends betrayed me. They both made videos on fast rapping, and they failed to pay tribute to me.
They failed to pay tribute to me. How can you think that that's a serious statement? Who thinks that? I'm so riled up over this, but it's just, I've gotten to a point with getting these comments and the people not getting sarcasm, it just bothers me.
You may not know this, but my parents are actually Kanye West and Sonic with boobs.
Okay, so apparently this is serious, I guess. So I asked Jonas about this, and he said something that I think is interesting. He said that people can have trouble understanding these types of jokes if you actually have a bit of talent or whatever. Like, I'm not saying I'm entirely untalented, but I can spell it out for you right now. I don't think I'm the best singer in the world. Not even close. I think I'm a good enough singer to make music that is good to me. And that's enough for me. I'm not in it to become the best singer in the world. It's not an ambition I have. I like to make music, and I think I have enough of an understanding of singing to critique even singers that are better than me sometimes, just like in their presentation or whatever, or if they mess something up, like in the autotune series or whatever. It's like saying that you need to be able to make a better YouTube video than me to critique my video, which is obviously not true. You're free to tell me what's bad about my videos, even if you can't make a better video. That's how critiquing works. I don't understand the type of thinking where like, oh, you can't critique on anything if you can't do it better. Why? You just need an understanding of what it is you're critiquing. That's all you need. You don't even need that with art stuff. All YouTube videos are basically art, right?
Here's the last video that I made with Dave, and down here is the last video that Andrew did with Dave. It's lower. Way lower.
I guess we kind of use this fake beef as an advantage in a way because people thought it was fun to play into it, but like, if you think this is real, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you're 5. I don't remember when I learned sarcasm, but I was not much older than that. Every like to this video helps one more person understand sarcasm. Let's hit 20k likes, shall we? Let's do it. Let's cleanse 20k people from their misunderstanding of what comedy is. I just want more people to understand my language, sarcasm. Please just everyone understand. Please. Please. And now let's look at some other people who missed the jokes. Over on reddit.com/r/whoosh. How do you even say whoosh? If Earth is 4.6 billion years old, why are we only in the year 2017? Shouldn't we be in 4.6 6,000,000,017. NASA answers, holy frick, you're right. And then someone's like, it's fake. A blind man listening to music for the first time. This post makes no sense. He's blind, not deaf. I'm sure he's heard music before. Whoosh! The dude is always whining about music and can't see a simple meme for what it is. You can still listen to music if you're blind, bro. This meme is stupid AF, LMAO. Did you know left-handed people have a higher chance of finishing their exam on time than people with no hands? But if you have no hands, then you can't even start the sections. Haha! Didn't get the joke, just like the people in my comment section. Once again, I know you guys are smart. I know you guys understand jokes. I just needed to make this video because I've been going nuts recently with just seeing more and more of these comments. Thanks for watching. I'm doing daily videos in December, so I will see you tomorrow.